Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome to another late night ZZZ video. I will soon have more time to record these videos. My busy time is basically ended at work, so hopefully I'll be able to do some more Zenless Zone Zero in the future. We'll just see how that goes. So what I want to do is, of course, continue on with the main story, so that's what we're going to do. It wasn't easy helping Bellabog find those 3 missing machines, and now it's led to the issue with this prototype. And it turns out the accident at Bellabog also happened back during the fall of the old capital. Yeah, that's something I'm still curious about. I hope we learn more about that in this. The fall of the old capital changed so many things. Say more! What things? What thing has changed? Yeah, the chaos back then buried so many secrets. The thing we're trying to look into is as well as the truth behind Koleda's dad's disappearance. So, the thing they're trying to look into, I'm assuming that's referring to the stuff with their master. How they're trying to carry on something that has to do with their master. I forgot what they said exactly. But they were very vague about it, and even now they're still being vague. So, something about their old master, and something about it, whatever they're looking into being buried with the old capital. Okay, that still doesn't tell me anything. I understand Koleda wants to leave the past behind, but I wonder, can people really completely cut themselves off from the past? No, you can't. You can't completely cut yourself off from the past. But you can like, you can get a good ways of the way there. You can cut off a lot of things, just not fully. Anyway, if Bellabog Industries decides to go into the hollows to retrieve the prototype, I'd like to take their commission. What do you think, Bell? Of course. Let's wait for Koleda to tell us more. It shouldn't be long now. Okay, it shouldn't be long now. Does that mean discuss this? Okay, get some rest. Okay, it's nap time. Got it. And I'm in such a weird position with characters right now. I know. I still feel like I'm really missing attackers. I really am missing attackers, and I know it. I only have 2 attackers here, Corn and Billy. I could really use some of those standard banner characters right now, which makes me really tempted to continue pulling on Chingy's banner, hoping that I lose the 50-50 and get myself a standard banner character to use as like a second attacker, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to be saving my wishes until an attacker comes out that I really like. And that, by the way, just to let you know, that's probably going to be a little while. It's probably going to be a little while. It's not going to be any of the upcoming characters, most likely. So yeah, I'm just picky about that. Especially for something that's like a main on-fielder. It needs to be somebody you really like. You need to rest well to work well. Is this statement a little disrespectful to the gods of rest? Wait, am I looking at a poster? No, okay, I'm not. You need to rest well to work well. No, it's true. It's true. Time for a nap. The prototype Bellabog Heavy Industries, Koleda's father. How many people's lives were changed by the fall of the old capital? Will this kind keep in the future? Will this kind of thing keep happening in the future? You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. So one thing I just realized, they said it was the old capital. It was the Capitol building, or not the Capitol building, it was the capital of whatever this nation is, right? They've been talking about politics before. They have made vague mentions of politics earlier in this game, talking about the election or something coming up, right? There was talk about that, and they haven't focused on it at all, but they've brought it up multiple times. An election, a capital. There's some connection going on here with... I'm just wondering, did the old capital fall because of something involving the political situation at the time? Maybe somebody wanted to, I don't know, gain power in some way, or sabotage their opponents in some way, and that's what caused the appearance of the first Hollow Zero. And now we're having like some stuff in the background happening with an election or something, some other politics stuff going on. I feel like that's very important. And I'm wondering when we're going to get to that. Okay, guess we're going to go talk to Wise again. Belle, you're here. What's wrong? Any updates on the thing? Yep, let's enter the immersive storytelling. Actually, I was just about to look for you. Anton asked for me for your Knock Knock account. I think he's got a commission for you. I think I heard the notification on your phone. Could it be him? Oh. Yep, okay, Anton's... Mr. Bro is talking to us. Hey, Phaethon, it's me. It's Avatar. Could it be Anton? That's his avatar? Sorry, who are you? Hey, that's cool. I'm Anton from Belobog Heavy Industries. This is my personal account. I'm contacting you today to tell you our president has finally made up her mind to go look for the prototype. You'll take on the commission, right? Okay, how am I supposed to know that it's Anton by the by the image? Like I said, it doesn't seem to fit Anton to have such a corporate, personal image, but I guess he's just really into his job. Of course. Depends on the commission fee? No, of course. I don't need money. I got the battle pass. Great. I knew you guys would be down. Did Kaleda and Grace make up? Or Kaleda and Grace still arguing? This time it involves Mr. Horse. So things got real. But don't worry. They've been through thick and thin together. They'll definitely manage. What do you think of him, Anton? Me? Mr. Horse is my patron. And I don't believe he'd do something like running off with a bunch of money. That's my answer. Yeah, I agree. A real bro sometimes has to choose the path of being misunderstood. But we've gotten off track. In any case, we want to talk to you about finding the prototype. If it's okay, could you please come and visit us in the morning? Oh no, having to wake up early. That pains me greatly. I can't do that. Thanks for the hard work. Alright. Anton said he'd like to meet you tomorrow morning at the construction site to discuss the prototype, right? Looks like Belobog Industries finally decided to get it back. I'll head out tomorrow. Counting on you. The Hollow's a dangerous place with all its constant changes. Better get it back before something unexpected happens. Yeah, it could become corrupted and just become, I don't know, an eternally deadly prototype. The next morning. Ready to dive, Belle? Stay safe out there. I've got your back. Okay. See you later, Wise. Box of miscellaneous items. Our old odds and ends box? I haven't looked in here since moving to 6th Street. We don't need anything right now, so maybe there's no reason to open it at all. That makes me suspicious of what's in there, though. Alright, to the construction site. We're going up here. Hold on. Do I have the volume not in the right amount? I think I do. Yeah, okay. Whoops! There we go. Now we're good. I turn it down usually when I'm doing my dailies.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belobog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
Glad you made a decision so we can finally get to work? Yeah, of course.
So we can finally get to work?
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
That's fine.
President, wait.
No, she just doesn't want to chat. She's still nervous about all this. Even though Kaleda walked away with her head hung low, even though Grace's facial expression looked normal.
Grace's expression looks normal, but she's clenching her fists while she watches Kaleda walk away.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether.
Okay, so it's just
They
normal
changed
psychological
because
problems?
they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, But the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved.
Okay, so the prototype really was much more of a success in terms of its AI. It probably has humanity to it.
That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Yeah, I need to know.
What's
seal?
reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data.
Okay, it wanted them all to come over and basically unseal it to get it out of wherever it's trapped. Most likely, Horse, he sealed him. He got himself sealed up on purpose or on accident in the old capital. Maybe it was on purpose for protection, or maybe it was just because the whole place was collapsing, and now the prototype wants out.
The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart
Yeah, we can
machines
still get
automatically
there.
send a single byte
It'll all work
confirmation
out.
signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back.
Yeah, basically,
Time
it's
is
a
of the
ping.
essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Okay, so they're gonna ping the prototype and check the how many milliseconds it was before it came back and use that to triangulate it. Okay, trace the source, all 0, find the prototype. Easy peasy. Angry? I'm not angry. Why would I be angry? I'm here to handle technical issues, right? Okay, so she's angry. Got it. Someday we'll get Grace. Someday. We need characters. Where are our characters? I'm a bit concerned about the president. No, maybe I'm just overthinking. What about you, Anton? What about you, bro? Ben's been worried about Grace and the president. He's had trouble sleeping for days. I told him that if he really wanted to resolve things quickly, you should find a boxing ring and let them settle it with a match. Well, then he just paced around a bit and walked away without saying anything. Proxy, if there were such a match, would you bet on it? Who would you bet on? Kaleda or Grace? That is a tough question. I have no idea. I mean, I feel like Grace would go easy on Kaleda, but I feel like Grace might be stronger than Kaleda, so I don't know. So I guess I'd bet on Kaleda. Wait, why is it? Okay, it doesn't want me to teleport back, okay. Alright, let's get on in. Master, we've received location data shared by Bellawag Industries. The analysis result will be uploaded to your sensory synced storage space in Eos. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain. Does it normally cause pain? That's concerning. Okay, let's go. I'm still not good with this team at all. I don't really feel its synergy.
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Belobog, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital.
Before we get started, let me remind you all. The upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
Okay, so we might get stopped by security guards.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government
Oh, and they were
and
constructing
Tops invested
things
huge
there.
sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area.
Yeah, Tops is the bunch of, like, corporations, right? All the big corporations, if I recall.
But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the hollow. Once they're all in
and
place,
triangulate.
Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype.
Okay,
In
that was a bunch of
addition,
gobbledygook.
Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal.
Yeah, that's a bunch of gobbledygook because why would we need to decode the signal? We only need to know how long it took for the signal to reach us to triangulate it. So decoding the signal is complete nonsense unless we need to know exactly what it sent back. But well, actually, I guess if the signal that you're trying to decode includes the like a timestamp, but like you shouldn't need that. But whatever.
Belle, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines.
Okay.
Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Okay, here we go. Run straight through, grab all the stuff, all the loot.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris.
Yeah. Say hi to it. Contact Grace. Connect to the nearby pile driver so it may clear the rubble. No, let's ask
Understood.
Grace first.
Contacting the client, Grace. Please note, I will send a binary message from the HDD. This is simply a test message, and is in no way an encrypted message of profanity in reaction to your refusal to let me boss around the pile driver.
Okay, Fairy.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Okay, thanks, pile driver.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
Oh goodness, what am I doing here?
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You
Oh.
can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls
Got
to
it,
make
got
our
it, got it,
goal
got
is
it.
to get all of them moved into position. Then transmit
Yes,
us
yes, yes.
coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded.
Okay.
By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives.
Got
so
it.
Be gentle when piloting her.
Understood. Okay, so we're moving them
Uploaded
around.
the data. It's up to you now.
Okay, which one am I controlling? That one? But I can't go any further without getting exploded, right? I guess I'm supposed to go to the right, but am I supposed to run into this enemy? Okay, I guess I am. Okay, and I can free this one, right? Got the stuff? Okay, but what about the stuff on the left? I don't see how I can possibly get that without taking damage. This is rather slow. But whatever. Let's just get to the end. Okay, that one's gone.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Yes.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
No, the love signal will be stronger.
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Okay. Still can't break that.
Temporary control device.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but the grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives, but can't smash through walls.
Oh.
So be careful.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? I would have made sure I smashed every single wall earlier. Okay, it's fine. We freed it before, so we're good. I guess let's smash all these. Yeah, let's smash every explosive just in case something happens. Also, let's speed it up. Oh gosh, it's still slow even sped up. Okay, I don't think it needs to be this slow. I get it, but also I don't think it's necessary. But whatever. We'll just meander our way there. Cool.
All right, all 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Not the most interesting of those, like, of TV sections, I'll be honest.
Roger that. The rest is
Very
up to you, my children.
Slow to move
It's
them
time
around.
to call your elder.
What?
I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Okay.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait.
Huh.
I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you.
Uh-oh, boss
I'm
enemies?
afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
Well,
No can do.
yeah,
Sneaky.
she said...
Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
Yeah, and she said that she's just happy that Coleta made a decision, and now she just said, and then she said that, oh, well, I'll just deal with everything else myself afterwards, and that's what she's trying to do here. Again, why do we need to decode the signal? Is it an actual message that we need to read? I thought we were just trying to find its location.
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Coleta. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
Uh-oh.
That'll have to do, Coleta. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis!
She'll be fine.
Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
I mean, we saw that one there before. If only we could have fought it earlier.
Good. We have to go help her.
Okay, I mean, we're not far from her, so... Is it really that big of a deal? We spent a lot of time talking and discussing about how she shouldn't fight them, and then it turns out we're just already there.
Give your pile driver a break!
Although I guess we're not quite there just yet. Looks like we have to go through a few small mobs
Here.
first. There we go. It's a rather long attack string that Coletta needs to go through before she reaches. That's the part that really does a lot of stun.
Come on.
Alright. Oh, there's still more? Why don't you all just line up for me nicely, please? And bonk. Yeah, that part. It actually takes a while to get to that part of her attack string. Okay, everyone group up, please. Group up nicely.
Give your paw, come on, try harder!
There we go, that helps. Yes, please keep attacking me so I can get dodge counters. Perfect. If they could just keep attacking me at all times, then I would love that. Be able to deal with them much faster. Okay, it's one of these guys.
Come on, try harder!
Careful, President.
Is this high enough?
It's probably not a good idea to ult on her here, but it is what it is. Here we go.
Hurry up.
This is Ben, I guess,
Yellow line.
first. And then
Head for a hammering!
Limit.
probably should have not done that, but it is what it is.
Hey, you don't have a permit! A sneak attack! Watch out!
She's getting stuck in a wall, but it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
The work site is just like a battlefield.
You can't handle this!
You get him, Anton. Pile drive him. Oh. Okay,
Switch!
now we're good.
You gotta dig deeper!
Safety is mandatory!
President, let me
Ben,
help.
let's go!
And he's done. Come on. Oh. I think we need to, use space in order to get electric damage going with Anton.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Use his skill.
Grace! How's the situation?
Oh, we never saw Grace in that
Don't
fight.
worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what she's asking about.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt?
I'm sure she's fine. Oh, never mind, she's not.
Ow, 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 ow! Koleda! What was that for?
She's fine enough,
That's
though.
what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
I like Koleda's voice acting. At first, I didn't know if it really fit for her, but I actually really like it now. In fact, I mean, I like Grace's voice acting too. All the characters have great voice acting in this game so far. It's really one of the standout aspects of this game is the voice acting. Even compared to other Hoyoverse games.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Koleda's right, Grace? Calm down, Koleda? Who should I side with here? I mean, first off, calm down, Koleda. That's not gonna get her to calm down. Koleda is right? Is Koleda right? I don't know. I kind of agree with what Grace did in the sense that, yeah, this is our only chance, so let's just get good and don't lose, right? If all you have to do is fight some monsters for it, then sure.
Calm down, Koleda. Grace's decision to cut off communication may not be commendable, but she wasn't acting recklessly.
Wait, she cut off communication? I didn't realize that part. Well, I mean, I guess she cut off communication by like having to fight the ethereals. I don't really consider that her cutting off communication. She just went to go fight.
We were monitoring the situation from a distance, and she remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. It's precisely because of her that our search for the prototype hasn't failed. Grace knew the situation here, but things were urgent and she didn't know how to explain it to you.
I get it. I should have listened to what she had to say.
No, I mean, I think she was right too. They were both right.
Worry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we could move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
Okay, off we go then, Shirley.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Okay, no, it was just to locate the prototype. It wasn't to, like, read what it's trying to say.
Algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Okay. I guess physics work differently in this universe. Maybe messages travel instantly, so you can't actually triangulate with just travel time of messages. The speed of light is actually infinite here.
Belle, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment. Fairy and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder, since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
Huh, you actually have images from that long ago? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Why would they be gone? They have the internet.
Got it. Let me see.
Side diagram out of the workbench. A low-res image sent by Fairy to Grace's tablet of the atlas of the area near the prototype before it was swallowed up by the hollow. You can make out a strange tower in the picture. I mean, Coleta would be more familiar with this place than anyone, surely. She should be able to tell us what the tower is, right? Is the tower itself the prototype? Okay, how do I... Oh, I back out.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza.
Okay, is that what that is?
This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it.
Okay, my guess is that the tower that he's building as the memorial also has a secondary function, as like an antenna, to maybe transmit, because the prototype, what it's doing right now, right, it transmitted a signal to some of the other machines and made changes to them. So what if the original purpose of the prototype was to send out a signal to all mechanical things and basically take control of them? Or maybe give them sentience. Could be something like that.
The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It said to stabilize the seal, not to break the seal. Why would it want to stabilize the seal? What seal? So it's not talking about trying to break itself out. Maybe it wants to lock itself in still. Okay. Let me through. Rest up. What's this? Oh, one of these things? Sure, we'll use it. Full heal.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Does she have some idea of what's going on?
If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right?
I mean, they've always had like a sisterly relationship to each other. So I thought that was known?
Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that Grace does the exact same thing, though. She probably also works constantly. She probably enjoys her work so much that it's like not bad for her, but she probably is constantly filling with her machines even late into the night as well.
You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well-written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Again, I don't know if it's the right time to be bringing that up again, but I think that'll all come to a conclusion when we actually see the prototype.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye.
You probably didn't think it was going to be goodbye.
So I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Well, maybe she wanted to believe in her father as well, and didn't want to trample on his reputation.
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth.
What kind of saying is
Horse had
that?
another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers.
I mean, I guess that saying does make quite a bit of sense, because the fact is that he left with the money from Belobog Industries. But the truth doesn't end there. The truth is more all-encompassing than that. Because there's reasonings behind it, I'm sure.
Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Okay, let's get over there already. You're about to enter the critical stage? Yeah, let's go. We're good. Oh, he still wants me to push forward.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
Oh, is that the prototype
The
itself?
colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype.
Why is it holding it up?
But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
There's a
Roger
cockpit?
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't
Is the
worry!
skeleton of the
cockpit
father
was
gonna be in there?
well-sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This...
A bullet
This
hole?
is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole.
Why would it be
That's
there?
not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
Why would there be...
What? What happened here?
Why would there be bullet holes in the cockpit? I can understand maybe if he was inside it, people shooting at him while he was inside it. But why would there be two people in the cockpit? Or was he trying to just... No, I don't know. No, don't... I was about to press
The
skip
casings
on
all
accident.
fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here, but with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this!
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it too.
So he was able to sell the prototype? Or is this like a build for like the expenses to make it?
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds!
Me too, bro.
Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
So he disappeared. He went to go pay off the prototype so maybe he could go and get it, go pick it up from the shop or whatever. And when he got it, he went over here to what? Try to stop the destruction of the old capital? How? With the tower?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead.
Yeah, I agree.
I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find?
Why didn't he tell anyone before
He didn't want to involve you because you would have gotten killed.
We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Ethan is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone.
The Avengers are all here.
You guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful.
Okay, but
Slowly now.
what about the tower that it's holding up?
That's it. Steady now, steady.
Yeah.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Okay, but look back at the tower.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
I don't think we are.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important.
You did, I agree.
Right, the seal. My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Oh. There it is. Whatever's coming out of there. What, an ethereal?
Hey, something's moving in the monument.
It must have been in there for a really long
Is it
time.
an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
Better strengthen the seal. Hurry up.
It's coming.
It's very humanoid. This is not good. We probably don't want to let it escape.
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
It's in a suit. It's a human in like an ether
wrong?
suit or
Belle?
something.
What in the world?
It's using rainbow powers.
Hans, fight it, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
Oh goodness. What? Did it combine all of them?
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
Is there Transformers now? How does that make sense? Oh goodness. Now we have to fight all the bosses at once. Okay, here we go. First real boss fight.
Mr. Zora, I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was the
Ow,
monument.
that hurts.
Dad,
Ow,
this why he-
I've really got to stop doing that.
because he found this?
Go, Ben.
Just try me.
Yep, there we go. Ben's helpful for this.
Listen!
Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at dodging right now. You gotta stop being bad for like 1 second.
Have a taste!
Alright. Now we're gonna ult on him.
Straight to the Earth's core!
Okay, we can't one cycle it. That's sad. Yeah, burn him. And it's dead. Okay. So that's just the first phase, surely. Uh-oh.
President!
Sweepy!
This really doesn't seem like something we are going to be able to defeat. It seems like it might be on the level of that thing we saw in Hollow Zero. The flying thing. I don't know.
President! President!
Oh, we're out. One member.
Smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweet pea is not that delicate. It's
Yeah, I
just
agree.
focus on the enemy.
Sweet pea will be fine. Ow. There we go. Start remembering to do some swap counters. Because I've been playing Chingy so much, it's been a while since I've actually done these types of swap counters. Because you want to stay on Chingy for a while.
Hey.
Our time to shine, bro!
There we go.
Right in front of you. Commence demolition.
Blow 'em up. I still remember how to play her, so we're good. Okay.
Please allow me.
Gotta break this guard again.
Let's show him our team!
Good.
Good.
My turn!
I want to switch to Ben. I keep switching to the wrong person. Come on. No, I switched to the wrong person again. Whatever.
Hurry
It is
up.
what it is.
Feel the heat!
And it's done. Okay, and we've got our ult if it is gonna. Oh, another phase? Oh goodness. Ow, that hurt. I'm just gonna ult on Ben here. Hopefully it does a lot of damage. No, it didn't. It did like no damage to its stance. I was really hoping it would. Wrong person again.
Now or never.
Opportunity! Damn it! If this continues, we're done for!
Yeah, this is a bit doomed, but Kaleda's back.
Prototype?
With the prototype. Okay, so the prototype didn't get absorbed. I mean, it was able to seal it
Took a while
before,
to
so...
get this thing moving. Leave it to me. Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Don't let her fight it alone, help her out. No lasering. Make it laser itself.
Sweet pea. Push it just like that. Use the monument.
Got it.
Good thing it can't understand what we're saying.
Almost. Just a little more.
This prototype's supposed to be out of
Stalemate.
energy, though.
Prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea. Don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost. Come on. Hurry up and get moving.
What, 8 out of 10? Kaleda's birthday? I just saw that.
Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Oh. So you gonna call out the name?
Can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Gerard! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery!
Push it! But this prototype is definitely done for, which is sad.
Even if corrupted, our Bellabug machinery will never give in!
Okay. Is it dead? Okay, so we did manage to destroy it, but what was it?
Idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
I think he'd be proud of what you became, not what Belobog became. But is the prototype able to be salvaged at this point? I'd imagine not, but hopefully it is. That was a really cool fight. I'm curious about what that thing was. It seemed like a person in a suit. Like it tried to gain power from the ether. Or whatever, right?
Look who's here.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
Like, I feel what most likely happened was some of the politicians wanted to create some sort of super soldier or maybe some sort of power for themselves. And that suit was probably their attempt at it. And I think whoever's in that suit is probably the person who shot and killed whores. They probably shot whores and killed whores and then put on that suit, powered themselves up. He wanted to stop them from doing that. They became corrupted. It didn't go as they had planned it clearly. And then the prototype fulfilled its master's wish and tried to seal the thing in there, finishing what its master started. That's my guess. We have no way of knowing what's actually true, though. Yeah, what did the hospital say? Sure.
Kaleda, did you go to the hospital? What were the results?
Don't worry.
I'm sure she's okay.
I got the all clear.
Yeah.
I kept saying I was fine,
She's
but
strong.
my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why
You gotta
they
be careful with that.
You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, how did the investigation go?
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
So, the thing is, can we trust public security to investigate this properly? Are they actually a trustworthy organization? Do we know that they are not the ones that might be trying to sweep this kind of thing under the rug? Because I'm suspicious now of every part of the government. Every various organization. So I don't know. Yeah, that's why I think it's that Kolita is right that we should go investigate it ourselves as well. Oh, memory unit of the thing. Okay, we gotta be careful with putting more memory units in our HDD though. You remember what happened last time? The last two times, really. We got hacked, and then we also got fairy, and now we got whatever sort of diseases this is gonna bring to us. Microchip that she gave us for safekeeping looks like an external memory units were taken from the prototype. There could be some clues from before everything with horrors went down. Yep. This
chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside.
Okay, hold on a sec. So what she thinks is that the monster was inside, hidden in the monument the whole time? The monument that their own company was creating? Why would the monster be hidden in the monument? Who put it there? What was the purpose of that?
I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data
Something
inside.
with your teacher?
Don't worry.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Take care. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president.
Well, she figured out the truth with her father, and it wasn't such a bad truth.
I never expected what
I mean, it
seemed
was
like a
because
simple
he's
commission
probably dead,
to unearth
but...
Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Yeah, why the eyes specifically? I know that's the part that glows when we connect in, but...
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Don't keep brushing past that, sir. Don't keep brushing past that. Something off about where that monster came from. So he specifically thinks that not that there's something off about the monster itself, but where the monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about. What thing? Do we know of some sort of thing that might have spawned all this in the first place? And maybe Wise suspects that the monster might have come from that same thing that we're trying to find. Okay, so the remains were already handed over. That's unfortunate.
Fairy, do you have any suggestions as to how to decipher it?
Of course, Master. My greatest advantage lies in data collection and analysis. I have identified the most cost-effective and successful solution for you at this time. You can try reaching out to a hacker known as Rain on Internet.
It better not be the same hacker that hacked us the first time. Actually,
judging by their resume, Rain fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Actually, it would be better if it was the same person, because then we would be able to go get our account back.
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting her.
Strange that Fairy can't do it. We should be mocking her about that. Isn't this the time where we should be picking on Fairy for being incompetent at her main job? Like, this seems like she's always picking on us. It seems like the perfect time to poke fun at her.
Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
True. I'll contact Nicole right away, Belle, and tell her that we want to ask Rain to decrypt this external memory unit. Is there anything else you want to talk about? About Belobog. In the search for the prototype, those 3 machines got pretty badly damaged when they were swallowed by the monster. The prototype's logic core was also partially corrupted. Okay. Don't think Grace will give up on saving them, though. Yeah, I believe in Grace, so we'll be able to salvage something from it. PubSec should return the 3 Belobog machines after they've recovered the monster's remains. Let's help Grace too if she needs anything, Belle. Oh right, our financial crisis back home. With the commission fee from Belobog, this month turned out to be a good one, but we'll still have to work hard next month. So in the meantime, tell me before you go spending money on video games and gacha, okay? No, we need to go get more chingy. There's no time to waste. What, you already knew? Nobody knows you better than I do, after all. Crap. He knows everything. We can't hide. About that thing we're looking into, yes. Back then, I thought if we became proxies, we'd get some answers soon. I never expected it to be this difficult. Though this may be a breakthrough, your eyes feeling strange because of that monster definitely isn't a good sign. So Wise considers this a breakthrough, finding this new monster. Why? Why is finding this new monster a breakthrough? Does he find something familiar about it? Something else we've seen before in our past? If your eyes feel uncomfortable again in the future, Belle, tell me straight away. Don't worry, I won't hide it from you. I agree. We should not be hiding something that important. I don't have anything to discuss. We should be able to relax for a while after this. So feel free to do something you enjoy. All right. Oh wait, chapter 2. Wait, is that chapter 2 complete? That's a wrap for this commission. Time to take a break. Recent commission logs have been recorded in the something or other. What is it trying to tell me to do? Take a nap? Okay, let's go take a nap. I'm not really tired, but a little rest won't hurt, especially if it'll put Wise at ease. Let's take a nap. I'll just scroll through my phone for now. Yes, I agree. This is gonna be me in like a few minutes, because I'm about ready to go eat my midnight pasta and then go to bed. Intel, attack at the old Capitol Plaza. A few days ago, several employees from Belbog and breached Sanifish Plaza somewhere in the Hollow. Yep, this was us. High activity levels. Despite trespassing, they won't be facing charges. Due to a malfunctioning carrot? That's our excuse? The site has been sealed. Unregistered entity with high activity levels? New ethereal discovery. Wasn't this a plaza built by Belobog back in the day? How do you still remember that? Yeah, they're gonna do follow-up. So they only do that when they're gonna do follow-up investigations. So they're clearly taking it seriously. Results of some championships in Cough Cafe. It's a mega chain now? Okay. So there's an original Tin Master somewhere. He's been hidden among the 60 other Tin Masters. The Tin Master Championship? Is a championship for them? Or for their stores? He evaluated all the stuff about the coffee. Sure. First place, 22nd Street flagship store? Is that where we are? I don't think it is. Then 27th. 6th Street is us, so 3rd place. Are all the streets just named numbers? There's no streets with actual names to them? The Bangbu on our street keeps fighting with stray cats. One-sided beating for the Bangbu? Wait, the Bangbu is getting beaten up? It's trying to help the cat and hug it? Okay, that's cute, but poor Bangbu. Yeah, come on, cat. Be nice to the Bangbu. It just wants a hug. What's wrong with that? Different types of Bangbu serve different purposes? It doesn't seem the way that. It doesn't seem like that. It seems like Bangbu do all sorts of things. They're like very multi-purpose. But yes, determined by the programming, that makes sense. Huh. I am curious about Bangbus and their origins. Were Bangbus a thing before the fall of the old capital? That's what I want to know. Because if so, I wonder if Bangbu's existence could be a big plot line in the future. I think we already read this one. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna go construct the metro or whatever now. Now that the other people are gone. And we saw all this, so I think we're done reading. After browsing and out for a while, I'm still not feeling drowsy. Is someone knocking on my door? Did Wise notice that I'm not sleeping? Forget trying to sleep. I might as well get up and chat. Now that the Belobog Heavy Industries matter is settled, I think we won't need to worry for a while. Let's do something easy then. Manage our video store's business, sort out our videotape inventory, etc. We can close earlier and watch videos at home too. Let's close the store early today. I'm still a little worried about your health. Yeah, our cameras moving all over the place. Are we getting dizzy? I wonder how much information can be found in the prototype storage unit. The monster in the monument, it isn't an ethereal, and it doesn't seem like a typical corrupted. Why are eyes? Can't let Wise worry. No, let him worry. This is important. Don't turn into an ethereal. You don't have any ether aptitude. Did it transmit the ether like to us? I know they said that ethereals. Billy said that ethereals can't exist outside the hollow. But what if they could possess somebody who is already outside the hollow? Corrupt somebody who's outside the hollow? Is that a thing that could be possible? Like, I feel like maybe they could, like, possess, it was trying to possess us and get outside the hollow that way. Someone's knocking on the door? Oh, the sun has come up. Okay, let's get into gear. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Roland. Miss Independent Investigator, I'm Roland, Chief of the new Eridu Defense Force, stationed at Scott Outpost. I previously worked with your team doing Shiyu defense. Okay, yep. Section 6 of Enforcement, you're the one who blocked the truck. I don't remember that, but sure. Oh no, actually I do remember, yeah. Yeah. Blocking the truck was just a metaphor, but it comforts me to know you still remember the Defense Force mission. To cut to the chase, based on the skills you've demonstrated, my team and I have agreed that we can now authorize you to join in another Hollow Zero mission. A true soldier never passes up a chance to distinguish themselves, and this chance is now yours. But I'm Bill Soldier. Sure, give me the details. Good, this is exactly the response the Defense Force needs. In short, participating in this mission requires a strong team, and the Defense Force will provide special support with supplies. I'll be waiting for you at the Scout Outpost. Okay. Roland mentioned that we could get special supplies from the military, but participating in the mission, let's head over to Scout Outpost. Nekomata story? Ooh. Okay, so we get a new Nekomata story quest that we can play. Can claim some stuff, apparently. Claim all the things. I mean, we did finish Chapter 2, finally. We're in Patch 2, and now I finished Chapter 2. I know my rate of completion has been quite slow. Believe me, I know. It wants me to go... So, let's go to Scout Outpost before I finish off. I'm hungry, and it's 12:30 a.m. And I should be eating pasta, but I want to know what this is real quick. Because it could be something that I could do on my own time or something. Okay. What is it, Mr. Roland? Excellent. It's been only 1 hour and 27 minutes and 35 seconds since I sent the message. This independent investigator, I can sense your ambition. Thanks, but it's just that there's no traffic this morning. Yeah, sure, I'll say that. Punctuality is a virtue for humans. Whether for the Defense Force, it's a duty. We often have to have missions that are a race against time, and today's task is no different. In short, we've recently discovered that there are several anomalies of ether activity near the exploration route of Hollow Zero, which frequently spawns ethereals. Leaving these anomalies unchecked could certainly hinder the progress of future Defense Force operations. Do you want us to handle it? That's right. This task involves routine cleanup of these abnormal zones, and your team isn't the only one participating. As for the special supply support I mentioned earlier, it includes materials for making W-engine drive disks, specifically, drive disk master copies and plating agents. Plating agents too? I don't know what those are, but sure. Indeed. Okay, so this is for artifact grinding. This is important. It seems Miss Independent Investigator is well aware that while the W-engine drive disk can significantly enhance the performance of a W-engine, materials for making such disks are scarce. Especially recently due to an increased demand caused by the Hollow Zero mission. These materials are virtually priceless to the civilian market. In a nutshell, the Defense Force is pulling out all the stops, providing top-notch support to boost the combat abilities of everyone involved to ensure smooth routine cleanup operations, blah 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 blah. You can really feel the sincerity in their deep pockets. Yes, I'll take the mission. Excellent, then let me explain the details. Okay. Okay, this is the thing. You can use the right combat, do the right stuff to do the right stuff. And you get the things. And be prepared. make sure you click the right level. Okay, they're all various levels. What are the ones I need? The Electro one, right? So do I need Woodpecker Electro, or do I need... I think I need Shockstar Disco, right? Because Impact. But what's the secondary set that I need? I don't know what the secondary set I need is, but we'll do Shockstar Disco because that's for Chingy. Although I'm sure the best idea would be to invest in my attacker first because they're the one that needs to actually deal the damage. But it's okay. Oh wait, hold on. Can I? No, there's nothing else I can do here. Okay, cool. All right, let's set up our team.
I'm at your
The
disposal.
usual. This is our go-to team for now. Until we need to make multiple teams. It's the only one that activates all the passives. Even though I know it's completely unnecessary to have 2 stunners, especially when one of them is C1 Chingy and one of them is C1 Lycan. Oh, we're here. Hey, I know this place. Here, let's use the C1 to quickly get some stacks.
Face the consequences.
And use our skill to start again. And then we can finish it off. Unnecessary overkill, I know.
Time to close the net.
Getting some stacks. Guard is broken. Finish it off.
Please don't resist.
Okay, I mean that was really quick. Okay, 33 seconds. S rank. And we got, let's see. Attack. Is this the, I think this is the one that's always attack though, because it's flat attack. And horrible substats. Wait, 3 and 2. What are the, oh no, they're the number of the slot, right? And here's a flat defense one. Okay. So the usual artifact grind luck starts now, right? We're just getting flat defense, flat HP. And the flat defense again. Like we're getting garbage. So this is par for the course now. Okay, but now I know what I'm doing for the next million years. Is I'm gonna be I guess it's artifact farming time, which thank goodness it is because I've been waiting to do that for a long time now. This independent investigator, since you've confirmed your participation in the routine cleanup mission, the Quartermaster will soon distribute supplies. Find its trusted tuner, customize the drive engine for boost your team's strength. Thank you, I will. Before we say goodbye, there's something else I need to tell you. After cooperation with last year's defense, the Hands Hollow Special Operations has decided to officially station personnel at Scott Outpost, not just as external support. Starting tomorrow, Ophelia from the HSO will be officially participating in the security mission at Scott Outpost. She hopes I can persuade the reliable veterans to assist. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy, but sure. If you have confidence in your abilities, you can come here at the same time tomorrow and talk to her. Okay. Not only the Institute and the Defense Force, but also Hand is also going to have personnel stationed permanently at Scott Outpost. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow and find out more. As for today's schedule, let's first head over to Bardic Needle across from our store. Yes, I need to do that. Speaking of trusted tuners, Elfie from Bardic Needle has been a longtime partner. Like she's sourcing drive copies. I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the lady who talked to us a long time ago, who I've wanted to go into her store for like a million years, and only now am I gonna actually be able to do it. So if I go here, yeah, I want to take a look. Hold on. Okay, there's nothing to see there. Cool. And that doesn't give me anything for this guy, right? It doesn't. Okay. More things to claim. Claim all the things. Claim, claim, claim. Claim faster. Claim more. Claim all. And what's here? Oh, a commission. Destroy as many as... Okay, I'll do that in my own time. And then I got put on the schedule. It's just trying to tell me. Yep. Okay, we still have one more thing to do. We are going to go... Wait, yeah, we are going to go to... It said Elfie's? Because that also has to do with the drive disc things. And probably with the tuning nonsense. Hello. She looks great. What a cool, like, color combo.
Oh, you're here.
It's so refreshing to see a character like her in this game. It's been a while, Video Store Manager. I've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy finishing Chapter 2, I'm sorry. I heard from the neighbors that your business had hit a snag recently. Is that true? Yes, but everything's back on track now. So what brings you here today? You're here looking for your W engine drive disk. I'm afraid we're having supply issues. Because of the master copy. Look at this. Oh, these plating agents are pretty high quality. Where do you even get materials like this? From doing lots and lots of commissions and whatnot. Through somewhat unconventional means. You're still as resourceful as ever. I'm impressed. If you can provide the master copy I needed for tuning, then maybe the Bardic Needle can reopen. So, fancy being my first customer of the day? I can't wait to hear the music tuned with the materials you brought. How could I refuse? I'll be waiting inside the store then. Okay. It allows you to consume a master copy to do tuning and obtain drive disk. Drive disk can be disassembled to obtain master copies to partially recover some leveling materials. Okay, so this is for like advanced manipulation of our artifacts.
The afternoon sun is
Genshin is getting that in 5.0.
Rich aural aroma of a tune in D minor.
An aroma of a tune in D minor? Yeah, Genshin is adding something similar, something like this in 5.0, although it's incredibly expensive in terms of like artifact DXP in order to do it, unless you like get it from the open world and whatnot. But this is probably going to be more accessible but less powerful. That's what I'm guessing. S-Ring drive disks can be obtained to tune the thing. You go, let's see, individual location partitions can be selected. Targeted tuning of drive disks when a signal is available. Okay, good to know. Pay attention to the individual stuff. Take your time and leave the tuning to me. Okay. Beginner tuning. Intermediate times until a guaranteed A rank for a random partition. Who are we doing this for? For nobody? Hold on.
The joy that this delicious composition brings.
Okay, this is for dismantling.
Remarkable.
Do we want to dismantle some of these? We might, actually. But I'll take a look at them first. Because, like, no, this one I probably want to keep because it's attack percent. Although, she probably wants impact percent on that stat line, doesn't she? And then this one is energy regen. I don't know if I want to delete that yet. Okay, so in database, we got Shockstar Disco, we got Woodpecker.
This delicious composition brings.
It's an event? Wait, this is an event?
It's truly remarkable.
Each tuning requires 5 things and grants a random A or S rank drive. Okay, so it's random. This is like the artifact recycler. Okay. But what set is it going to give me? Oh, here we go. So if I want Shockstar Disco, I can grab it here. But what's the other one that I need? I'm gonna have to look into it. I'll look into what other ones I need, but I know I need Shockstar Disco. I know for a fact. So let's do a times 10 tune and see what we get. Oh, okay. So we did get some gold ones. What do we get? So this is the flat HP one, so it's always gonna be HP. Crit rate, anomaly proficiency. So we have no impact as the substats. That's probably not exactly what we're looking for.
It's truly remarkable.
She keeps saying things. I don't know if impact percent can even be a random substat. And then we've got a feather here with flat attack as always, and just a little bit of pen. Okay, not that crazy. And then we got some various 4 stars. But ooh, okay, that's cool. But of course it's for the 4-star ones. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be using Genshin terms. I can't think in non-Genshin terms. I've played like too many thousands and thousands of hours, multiple thousands of hours. Stop talking. I've played too many thousands of hours of Genshin to think any differently. Okay, so it's actually super expensive. Do I continue with this? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off until I know more.
Leaving so soon?
Until I know more about what I should be doing, like what I should actually be tuning for. Because if I'm gonna be farming the Shockstar Disco domain, then I don't necessarily want to be tuning for it. So I don't know. And also, for the 2-piece of Chingy, I might want to tune for that instead of farming its domain. So I'll have to look into that, but I'll do that in my own time. Thank goodness. I'm very happy that we are finally done with Chapter 2. I'm making progress in the game. It's wonderful. Of course, we still have Chapter 3 to do, and there's probably a chapter 4. I'd imagine that this patch goes up to chapter 4 now. So we're slowly catching up. Chapter 2 was very nice to meet new characters, meet Coleta and Grace. Specifically, I liked both of them quite a lot, and Anton too. I really liked Anton as well. Ben, I didn't get too much like out of him in like his personality and character. So hopefully we'll get more of his character in like a story quest or something later on. Because right now he didn't really make that much of an impression. But Anton I liked, and Coleta and Grace I really liked as well. So hopefully we get them in the future from one of our wishes. Actually, we do have standard wishes, don't we? Okay, we do actually have some standard wishes I could use. Did the shop reset? No, it didn't. It resets in 10 days. Okay, well, let's do our standard wishes. Why not? Are we likely to get anything? How far are we? Okay, we're not likely to get anything from this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Because we have them, and I desperately need characters. Specifically, I'd love some of the other standard characters that we don't have, but that's probably not something we're gonna get here, but I have to believe. My 5-star luck has been very good so far, so you never know. It's just my 4 stars have been all the same 4 stars that I don't play. Oh, an A-rank. Okay, what do we got?
Sweet
Ben!
Killer!
Okay, that's not bad.
Nothing stands in my
I do
way.
plan to eventually use Ben at some point, but he's a defensive character, which is basically another stun character, which I don't have a use for right now. Although, I guess I have a use for defensive utility in general, since I'm dying in Shiyu defense. Oh wait, hold on. Also, since we've reached like the end of chapter 2,
Some hard labor.
can we level our characters further? Successfully blocking, the damage dealt by the blocked enemy is reduced. Okay. So defensive con. Makes sense, he's a defensive character. Okay, but hold on. Chingy, where you at? Can we level? No, requires Internet Reputation Senior Proxy. How do I get that?
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
I still don't understand the reputation level thing. Like, I understand internet level. My internet level is pretty high for where I'm at, I'm sure. But the reputation level... Oh, you have to do a reputation rank up mission, I'm sure, for that. Which unlocks at various points, I guess. But I never remember where exactly that is. Where it exactly tells me that. Qualifications? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyways, hope you enjoyed watching me go through Chapter 2. It was pretty fun. I liked the personalities of the various robots, and I liked that we got some insight finally into some of the past, the collapse of the old capital. That fascinates me, and also whatever is going on with Wise and Bell's master. That seems really important, and I hope that Bell and Wise actually start speaking in English, and actually start talking about what they're actually talking about instead of saying, remember the thing? Oh yeah, I remember the stuff. Oh yeah, I remember that time when we did the thing with the stuff. That was really important to Deep. But they're not actually telling you what the stuff is with the thing and the lore and the... I need to know. So hopefully we get more information on that eventually. It was nice to get some hints though. I think that's all I got to say. Next time we'll begin Chapter 3, and we'll see where things go from there. That's all I got to say. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.